tutorial. Today's look's gonna be using some of the products from the new collection by MAC Naturally. I got just 3 eyeshadows because I needed some other things, so I had to compromise. And the 3 ones that I got were Twilight Falls, which is a beautiful purple color. You can use these wet or dry, so I did use them both ways, and I love the effect. The other one is Summer Haze, which is a beautiful color because you can use this as a highlight or as an eyeshadow. The other color that I got, and the last one that I got, is the In the Sun color, and I like this color because I can use this as a blush. It's very multi-dimensional, and that's what I love about mineralized eyeshadows. Also, I will be using the Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist to kind of use them wet, and also this is a great product because it's infused with diamonds, so it really lets out an ion that makes your skin look very radiant. So I hope that y'all give this look a try. This is what I came up with. As you can see, I did use some blue eyeliner just to make it pop a little bit, and I think against the purple it just creates a very beautiful look. So I hope that y'all give it a try. Stick around, I'll show you the steps on how to achieve this makeup look. I'm going to start off by priming my lid. I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and I apply this thin layer all over the lid. Wow, I grabbed a little too much. There you go. And apply this all over the lid and gently just take it all the way up to the brow bone area, and put a little bit right under the eye as well because we will be placing eyeshadow there. I will allow that to set for a couple of minutes, and then I'll move on to my mineralized eyeshadows. First taking my MAC Twilight Falls eyeshadow, which is really beautiful color, and I'm going to be taking a very flat and kind of like stiff eyeshadow brush and taking my Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. I'm going to apply some right on my brush, although it does get a little bit tricky. I'll let that get a little bit wet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of that eyeshadow, and it'll really intensify it. You can use these obviously wet or dry. Then I'm going to place it right on the center of the lid, leaving a little bit of the inner 1/3 alone and the outer 1/3 as well. So just go ahead and blend this on and just pat it on. With the tip of the brush, as you're heading past the crease, you want to be light-handed so that you can actually blend this out slightly. Not too much, it's fine because we will go back and blend. For those of you that are not very comfortable using like wet products, don't worry, this is not impossible, it's not hard, it's actually very easy once you give it a try. So try just using like, if you don't have the MAC product to wet your brush, use some eye drops. Following step, I'm going to be taking an angled brush. I'm taking MAC's 272 and taking MAC Carbon and placing it right on the outer corner. And then just blending it out to make sure it's nice and soft, not too harsh. And then bringing it in kind of like halfway. Alright, so that's good right there. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC 217 brush, or you can take any fluffy brush that you have, and taking the next eyeshadow that I will be using here. It's called In the Sun, which is one of my favorite ones, and I think I'm going to use some of these as a blush because they do have like a pinky peachy undertone. So then I'm going to place this right over the black past the crease, and then I'm just going to blend this out and make sure it stands out. Blend and blend. And bring it all the way in, and then blend. And I like to follow the shape of my eyebrows so that the eyeshadow shape also flows well with my eyes. And then just continue on blending. Then taking my 224, you can take just a large fluffy brush, and taking my next mineralized eyeshadow in Summer Haze, which is like a lighter version. You can use this as a highlight or kind of like on the cheekbones and the center of the nose. You can use it as many other things. So I love this. And place it right on the inner 1/3 and blend these colors out. Place a little bit under the eye as well. And just taking a matte white eyeshadow, I'm going to be placing it as my highlight. So then I'm going to take my blue eyeliner and start lining my upper and lower lash line. You can use brown or black. I'm going to use blue because I want it to look different and pop a little bit more. You can also use purple, which will also look nice because there is a purple undertone. but I like combining different colors. So that's good for now. It already made the look pop a lot. I'm going to be taking a smoky brush, kind of like my 219 brush, and taking the eyeshadow we used earlier, Twilight Falls, and I'll be taking a little bit of that and placing it right on my lower lash line and blending this blue out, and it'll create an amazing combination, and it'll really make this look subtle yet still sexy yet not very harsh. So I love blending this right over the blue eyeliner and softening this out. Alrighty, so I'm back. I'm going to be applying my Bobbi Brown lipstick in Bare Pink, which is a really nice nude pink kind of tone, and I'll apply that on my lips. And then right on the center of my lips, I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's Golden Glaze lip gloss. Now, it's a plumper, but it really doesn't plump your lips that much. So I just like the color, and I'll place it right on the center. Just like that. Really, really pretty. So this is the final look. As you can see, it is very subtle yet still very eye-catching. I hope that y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And don't forget to check out my vlog channel. I'll provide a link for you down below. And that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you give this look a try, please post a picture on my Facebook. I would love to see what y'all come up with. Until next time, be safe, be happy, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.